Turf Talk, guys. We're back again. Today we're going to talk a little bit about finances.
About
11 minutes worth. So if you want to be exact,
Yeah,
11 to
that's
12
what we
minutes
got.
worth.
That's what we got.
Yeah, so we're going to talk a little bit about personal finances, budgeting. It's not one of these sexy things like lead generation, but
But you know what's sexy?
yes, well, I like money. Yeah. So, basically, a lot of times we get questions from our coaching clients, other trainers in the industry, what do we do with our money, business-wise? How much do we pay ourselves? What kind of, strategy do we use money, right, with our money?
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, I mean, what's important? How much you keep.
Yeah, how much money you keep and what
keep.
you can provide for your family, to secure
The
a
lifestyle
future,
you can live, secure
and
a future.
security. And that's the thing, is
Yeah.
security and experiences, right? Because
Yeah.
you can
That's
have all the
big
money
for
in the
us.
world and you can be miserable and unhappy.
I think we need to get that straight. Like our personal, what you want to call it, whatever, but part of our core values, right? I mean, look, we want security, we want to provide for our family, but neither of us want to die with millions on our bank accounts and then do shit, right? So we make sure that we're crossing stuff off the bucket list. We travel around the world.
Yeah, but when we got started though, right?
Yeah,
so people are going to want to know, okay, here's a question we get a lot, business-wise.
Yeah.
Just starting out, making a small amount, should I pay myself? Should I do this? And my personal opinion is, I don't care if you guys pay yourself $100 out of the business a month. You got to pay yourself something to make it worthwhile. You got to, basically it's like positive reinforcement, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're working your ass off, and if you don't see any, result from it,
Yeah.
you're not going to work as hard.
No. And then you start getting frustrated and
Discouraged and all that horrible
and
stuff.
that cycle starts. So, I mean, I guess I'll start with you. You know what? We've kind of been both in different situations when it comes to this. But there's a point in time where you weren't doing as well. But you've cleaned up your finances a ton, right?
Yeah, that was the first. If I would have done if I would have had the mindset that I have now when I got started, things would have been totally different.
Yeah.
I lived in what you would call an excessive lifestyle, right? So I lived the typical American lifestyle. I lived above my means. I didn't track my numbers. I didn't track my personal numbers. So when I talk about this, I don't want to come across like preachy.
Yeah,
I've been on both sides of the coin,
yeah.
right? So I had credit card debt. It was bad. It was bad. So when I tighten that stuff up, a really simple way to do that is mint.com. It's free. It's a free resource that you guys can use.
App or on a computer.
Yeah, I've used it for the past 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, it will literally connect
2 or 3 years. I don't know. I heard about it in a mastermind meeting, and I instantly started using it and implementing it. Started actually in my personal
first. Yeah, that's what I did too. Yeah.
So what you can do is it's so cool because you get like a little pie chart.
Yeah. How much you're spending where.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
that's powerful.
It will literally it will take all your accounts where you're spending it and then categorize it. Like what you're spending it on, and there's certain things that the actual app won't categorize, but you can, and then after that, it will put it under that bracket. So it's funny. It may seem dumb, but it's like I had this. I go to this super supplement place, and it was so routine that I would just every day I'd go there and buy supplements and stuff, and it's I'd spend $350 a month on that.
It's like some people's coffee, Starbucks,
whatever, man. And I was just damn, this is stupid. So I just started ordering supplements at the gym.